I'm Pastor Joseph Musila. I'm the lead pastor of Gospel Centers International, Machakos, a church plant of Gospel Centers International, headquartered in Nairobi, further. So this is the project that 𝗣𝘀𝘁𝗵 has been working on. It's now at least 70% complete, and we thank God for that. I read somewhere about construction, and I realized that you are not through with construction until you have dealt with the sound. And so one of the things I was looking for was the soundproofing, how to deal with the echo and all that. The second thing I was looking for was how do I deal also with the heat, the installation bit of it. And I went online. I began Googling and all that. And that's how I landed into 𝗣𝘀𝘁𝗿. Wow. And I even visited the company myself because I wanted to know, sometimes you can't also trust online 100%. So I drove there and I realized, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. And I've realized even more solutions that I might also use in the future. Recommendation is that they need to deal with the sound and they need to deal with the heat, and that's only insulation. There is no any other way they are going to deal with that. People have tried fans. I've been to churches with fans. I've been to churches with ACs, but the AC will not remove the echo. But when you do the insulation, and this time not only insulation, you have also to check on what millimeter you are going for. So if you are dealing with the public building, you need to go for maybe something like 10 millimeter, like what I've done. That way you'll have dealt with both the heat and you'll have dealt with also the sound. Like I've said, you have not yet done with building until you have taken care of the sound. Remember, what people are coming to hear is what you're saying, and they have to hear it comfortably. Don't strain them in their hearing. Let them be comfortable with what they are hearing. Let them hear clearly what you're saying. In summary, I would say this, that once you embark on constructing a church or maybe a public place where you want to be addressing people, you need to think of their comfort in terms of heat. You need to think of how comfortably they are going to hear the sound that is coming through. That is what drove me to go around checking and trying to find out, because that is knowledge that I did not have. I didn't have that knowledge when I began constructing this church. And after construction is when I realized that we have a problem with the echo. So I had to go online and start looking, and I realized there are solutions. And I'll be honest with you, after Googling and all that, I just dropped a message on Facebook and said, I have 1, 2, 3 problems, and I see that you guys have 1, 2, 3. So could you help me? And that's how I ended up to where I am today. And I'm confident, I'm happy. I thank God that I did that. And I would encourage anybody who is struggling with heat. Maybe it could be a go down, it could be a church like myself, it could be maybe even a school. Whichever it is, solutions are available. Just get down to your phone, Google, how can I address this? And you'll be shocked. You'll have a list on how you can deal with that problem.